looking back on it, how challenging was this week, just given everything you guys had to endure and go through?
Excuse me?
How challenging was this week for you guys on defense?
It was pretty simple. The game plan that Coach Moore put in, we just got to execute better.
Just like emotionally with all the changes, obviously it was a short week, and just was that kind of a difficult adjustment to you? Or how do you feel like you guys responded to that just throughout the week?
I think we responded great. We had a great week of practice. And I mean, the guys got the game plan. We did a good job executing throughout the week. And, there's some plays we should have better.
Solomon, there were a couple moments today where it looked like guys were just kind of like throwing their hands up after touchdowns or that sort of thing. Like, what do you attribute that to? Is there kind of lapses in communication?
Yeah, those are the plays we wish we had back. You know, nothing's ever perfect, but for plays like that to happen, you know, we wish we had those back.
What do you think happened with them? Was it just?
I gotta watch the film.
What's the mood in the locker room like?
It's not good.
This obviously isn't where you expected to be at this point in the season. How do you kind of make sense of it and how it's played out?
How our season played out?
Yeah, how do you make sense of it?
A bunch of guys are hungry and that are fighting to win every game. No expectations, just play as hard as you can.
The pass rush was so strong for a lot of the season. It seemed like the last couple of weeks, especially, it's been a little bit less so. Anything in particular that explains that you've seen?
The pass rush, right?
The pass rush.
Like me or the D-line?
As a
in
whole,
general.
like the defensive front rushing the pass.
Look at it, they get the ball out extremely fast. And that's probably a testament to how good it was at the start. I don't know.
What do you feel like, if anything, Coach Odom and Coach Nua did differently than what you guys had seen most of the season this week?
Yeah, just like simplified it. We weren't doing a whole lot. Just wish we had some of those plays back.
What are some of the ways that's like noticeable? Like, what are some of the things that they simplified?
I don't think I should say that. But
Solomon, just saw your post on Twitter you made a couple of minutes ago just about your daughter. How are you doing with, obviously like you said, the mood's not good right now. Just, how are you doing thinking about the way that this season has gone, obviously?
Right, I mean, I just hope I did enough to be able to take care of my family in the future. That's all.
You guys have played a number of different players with all the injuries, especially in the secondary.
Yep.
When something like that's going on, how do you guys kind of rally around some of those younger guys that have to come in?
Yeah, I mean, the team, completely trust those guys. They're out there working with us. They're making plays, and if you watch some of his competitive plays, I mean, they win some, they lose some, just like everybody else.
Lincoln talked a little bit about that.
Yeah.
How just generally beat up was the defense scene just today? I know a lot of guys were playing hurt.
Yeah, very, but I don't think that's an excuse. I think anybody that's here at USC could play, so I don't think that's an excuse.
Stu, one more.
At least with the two early touchdowns on the play, what was the process of kind of coming back together or talking about?
Yeah, those are just big plays. One of them was kind of like a freak play. The defense can't the defense has to always be 100%. If they're not, then the touchdown happens and voila. But we played pretty good to start.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks.
Thanks, all.